Welcome back to the Imagination Station. My name is Kaylor, and this is my helper, Emily. We have a question for you today. Red-tailed hawks have great eyesight, but can they see colors or see only in black and white? What do you think?
I think they can only see in black and white.
What do you think? All right, drum roll for the answer. And the answer is red-tailed hawks can see colors. In fact, they can see more colors than humans can. Imagine that. That just shows you the amazing glory of God's creation. All right, well, I can see your brains are bubbling over with imagination. So let's see what we can discover about those bodacious things called bubbles. Sorry, bubbles. You want to blow some for us, Emily? You want to read about bubbles?
Emily?
Just look at these bouncy bubbles. Aren't they cool? They float, they fly, and they even have colors inside. They make me happy because they remind me of hope. Hope lifts my spirits like bubbles lift into the air. And bubbles are beautiful, just like the hope we have in Jesus is beautiful. Today, every time you see a bubble, remember that Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. Did you know that bubbles are actually made from a layer of water between two layers of soap film, like a soap sandwich? Look at the bubbles bouncing around in your circle as you blow them outside, if you have them around. Did you know no matter how a bubble starts out, if you leave it alone, it will always form a sphere, a perfectly round shape. Watch your bubbles for a minute and see those surprising spheres. Does anyone know why bubbles always form spheres? Do you know why?
I don't.
A bubble wants to be a sphere because that shape has the least amount of surface tension. Of all possible shapes, cubes, pyramids, squares, a sphere has the smallest amount of outside area. That's why bubbles all want to be round. Imagine that. You know, today's Science Fun Gizmo includes a couple of spheres, but they won't burst like bubbles. I can't wait to show you. Today we're discovering that Jesus' power gives us hope. Trust Jesus. I don't know about you, but I really need the hope that Jesus gives us. Like we just saw, bubbles rise into the air when we blow into the bubble solution. Today's Science Fun Gizmo kind of reminds me of bubbles, but it's way more fun. Hold up your gizmo. It's called a hope and hover. This, my friends, is our hope and hover. And in a minute, in your packet, you'll each get one. Watch how it works.
So you take the ball and put it in the net, and then you blow, and it goes up.
And sometimes another person might be feeling down. And I can tell that a friend needs the hope that we have in Jesus. This can be our reminder that like our hope and hover, with Jesus, our hope can rise. And other times I celebrate with my friends that we both have hope in Jesus. We can thank Jesus together for the hope he gives. So when everybody gets out their hope and hovers and float, they can remember that Jesus gives us hope and trust Jesus.